and I am streaming to try to gain support to start a non-profit project. If you want to know more about me and what I'm trying to do, you can check out the description of this stream. You'll have all of the information you need in the description, so check it out. What I'm gonna be doing in this stream is the strange tale of Suikou's Tipsy Tincture. This is a limited time event story quest, I guess. So that is what I'll be doing in this stream. So we got this thing. Here you go. Hues of the Valet Garden. Basically this is the thing, I think. Okay, well, let's get this started.
Restaurant?
Error.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
Again.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
And who is that?
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Nope, I have not heard about that.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
Oh, so it's Miko's commission.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember.
Yep, probably.
We better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Okay.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Well then, off to the publishing house.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Eh,
Restaurant?
okay, started. Let's go. Publishing house is down here. Down here. Whoop! I don't know why sometimes they just fall instantly down.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Pretty please, Kitsune Guji. Huh?
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Nope.
Ahem. Onodera?
Oh, yes, Lady Ai. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence.
Okay, that's strange.
Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it.
As you do with everything.
I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Ai. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop! Ah, hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission, hmm?
Yep, we did. What problem will it cause this time?
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, Paimon,
You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
yeah, forget it. Oh wait, will Lady Yai trick you again, Paimon, into doing all of the work? And then I'll have to do all of the work myself, because you do absolutely nothing. Will that happen? Yeah, forget it.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job.
You're doing nothing.
Let me ask you, little ones, whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Suikou decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail.
That is true.
Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
International Cultural Festival.
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival.
Yes.
Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen.
If we are doing poetry again, I would like to skip it.
Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
Boring.
But wait a minute! Light novels?
What about all that refined elegance stuff you just said?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays the entertainment format of choice is light novels.
Yeah, are you doing this for yourself again?
The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Ultivat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sounds like a whole lot of... What? Thinly veiled self-justifications. Thinly veiled self-justifications. Oh well.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue.
Can I pass this commission?
Come on, Miko! You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here.
But where is the fresh concept? Aren't light novels already like all the time? Well, whatever.
Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Not really.
Maybe a little. Oh, alright, Paimon's super curious now.
Like I said, Paimon will always drag me into it.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival.
Why can't I choose the festival? Why do you have to choose it yourself?
There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Lovely. What just happened? Alright. I'm being teleported. What? Okay, I was not teleported. Would have been better. I don't know what happened exactly. That was strange. But I guess the quests or the NPC just loaded or whatever. I don't know.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels.
Lovely.
Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties.
And that's the only good part of the festival.
This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Sounds like I would want to miss out. Unless it's something my characters need.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Yeah, it's like an light novel paradise.
Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Maybe for the light novel competition?
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant you two.
Yay.
At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Bored. Tired. Sleepy? Eh.
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Right. Heart and soul.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
And who might that be?
The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests.
I get it now. So this is our commission.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way.
Right.
This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
One moment. Ship and guests, large passenger ship boards from Mondstadt. Oh, is Venti gonna be here? A guest painter Calx and his department, 8 AM. Second day of the festival, ship and guests, large passenger ship, collectors, painters from Liwe. Oh, theater. So I'm guessing the whatever her name is, I forgot. And guest writer Zhenyu, 10 AM. Third day, ship and guests, large cargo ship, stopover? What? One person? 9 AM? The day following the release event, small passenger ship, 2 persons, 10 AM. So 8, 10, 9, 10.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now. During the festival, most of the Yae Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
Okay. Well, let's go to 6 AM. Since it did say from 6 to 8 AM. So I'm guessing the other one will be from 8 to 10 AM. I'm guessing.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5 Kasen portraits should be on board. The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Okay. Hello. are
Hello,
you?
you must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
You're missing someone.
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
Paimon, what are you doing?
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tondef Bard then? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Even if he was invited, there's a chance he still wouldn't show up.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, you know, Vent is on.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
I mean, that's basically Venti, in a nutshell. Hello, Klee. What are you doing here?
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Are you all by yourself?
It's Klee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
No, Albedo's the one who received the invitation.
Oh, so Klee went with Albedo. Well, I guess she got her guardian still. Since Jean would probably not allow Klee to go by herself.
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
Okay.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
How? Why? When? Where? Who?
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yae Publishing House there.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Teleport. I know it's close by. But why walk when you can teleport? And here we are.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Well, have fun, Klee. Don't use your bombs.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others. Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea.
Yeah, Klee is gonna really have fun here.
As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived.
That's how kids are. Nothing wrong with a little excitement. Yeah, that's how kids are.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
What's wrong? Also, am I gonna have to fight again?
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5 Kasen today. That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
That's nice banner or thing banner over there. Raiden Shogun.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information. I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
Tomorrow.
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suikou, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
I was close.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
Not really. He does his job quick enough.
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute.
Okay.
Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript.
Well, that's nice. I mean, well, you know.
I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Probably pretty well based on your capabilities.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Just compliment.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
Speaking of which, Miko did mention...
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
Yeah, take a nice rest, Klee, and no bombs.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
I don't know really how much energy she has. She's not really a human. So... at least I think she's not human. No, wait, she isn't. She's not human.
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera is when he's on special leave. Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water.
Wait, who's that blue-haired person in that banner? I don't see.
Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Okay.
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's all. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Lovely.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the 5 kasen for the festival?
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the 5 kasen. I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy, so we can go find him ourselves.
About that.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume of A Legend of Sword?
Huh? How did you know?
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to A Legend of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well, I'm very sorry. The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you now. Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Iridori Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly gone missing.
Oh, lovely.
What? The books are missing?
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the Iridori Festival, but the author, GinMun's, will be personally attending the release party as well.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that suspicious outlander.
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a disappointment for GinMun's as well. If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then I'll go down to see if I can be of any help.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is GinMun. Sounds familiar. Hey, isn't that Tincture's pen name?
Oh. Who's that again?
Oh, do you know him?
We've met on a couple of occasions.
Tincture would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse, too.
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
Okay. Who is that? Who? I don't know these characters. Warehouse. Oh, hello, Venti. How did you get here? Is it you who caused the problems?
Huh? It's you! Why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, Tone-Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
How can you get in request during the story quest? Requests should be automatically blocked during story quests, because you can't invite players during story quests.
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, Do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Well, I can't say he's a complete stranger. You could say we are quite familiar. Well, I can't say he's a complete stranger. You can detain him, though.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally. And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Oh, great. Could we ask him a few questions?
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Ouch! Your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
Similar means?
Let's not bring up the past now. We had no choice.
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
Knowing you... Yes, you would be.
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them.
Yeah, I can guess why. How was the wine? Did it taste well? Did you drink it all?
Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake.
Seriously, how can you request during story quests? It's not possible for people to join during story quests. Co-op is blocked during story quests. From what I know, at least.
And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryo Commission General glaring at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
Childish, shameless, both. Probably, yes.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA publishing house, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Hmm? But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
That Venti doesn't really think much. And he doesn't really care whether or not people walk in the storehouse, because usually that's where they store things.
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that.
Yeah, pretty much what I just said.
As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
As I said, yes.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now.
Okay.
First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third...
There must have... there must be more than one criminal involved. Could be. Am I gonna have to fight again?
I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort. It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff. If you come across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Hold on a sec. You're not going anywhere.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Yep.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Take him into jail and keep him there until the festival is over. Please. Please. Keep him out of trouble.
Sara's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
Back to jail.
How could you lose something so important?
Paimon. It's Venti we are talking about. You know, Venti.
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole trip.
Yeah.
Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
Did you put it in a novel or something? And they stole your invite. Oh my gosh, language, words, invitation, invite. Yep.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand.
Typical Venti.
I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place. It could easily be misplaced.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
In the barrel? Under his hat? I mean, under his head would be a good place.
Huh? You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation letter is?
Cape, hat.
Ah, yes! I remember now. I knew you'd help me find it.
Yeah, that's my first guess. You don't really have much of areas to put it.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions.
As I suspected. I still wished you'd take him into a cell and leave him there until the festival would be over, though. He's a troublemaker.
However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
Still have to find the
Here
thief.
goes Sara. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding the 5 Kasen. All the information that we could find is compiled here.
Oh. Hello. Hello. If anyone wants to read this, well, go ahead. Pause.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suikou and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kasen. Though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kasen, the validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times. Alas, what a shame.
Yep.
But, at the very least, we know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style, so there is still something we may glean from this.
So, is the info useful for your paintings, Albedo?
To some extent, yes. However, I must admit that it is still lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though, Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story about the 5 Kasen, and everyone has a different story in their heart. So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart, and create something that you yourself find interesting.
I'm sure that should be easy enough for Albedo.
That does sound like something Miko would say.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone.
Okay, keep quiet about the situation.
Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being.
Yep, thought so. No problem.
Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the Yae Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the novel's release is a success.
I get it now.
You have my gratitude. I'll be going then.
Okay, bye. See you soon.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do here. Let's go.
And there goes Fenty.
Huh? Betty? What are you doing over there? You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
What is it?
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping. I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. After a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby. But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
Okay. Splendor. Suikou. Okay.
Let me see.
told in this poem roughly boils down to Suikou getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the Shogun get stolen. Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday!
Pretty much.
Oh, indeed it is. Interesting, isn't it?
It almost seems related to the stolen novels.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft.
Or are they trying to recreate the situation of the five Kaisen? I don't know how to pronounce it.
But why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Nope. Nope.
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Why are you encouraging Venti? But maybe we'll find something about the stolen novels perhaps there. Maybe.
Wait a minute! What about your portrait?
He'll complete it in no time.
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration.
Venti? Shrinking?
If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes. One year, the poet Suikou made his way to Tincture and presented the Kasen's work for the Shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suikou was questioned regarding the matter. Suikou pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
Well, that's a lovely portrait. Venti fits it perfectly.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
Right.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone-Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you. Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Oh, Kasen. Okay, Kasen.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another story.
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts. It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Maybe his chapter is in all of the four. His story is in all of the four chapters. Or maybe he was the one who stole the things.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
Okay, that's hello. Okay. Okay. Go to quest. Oh, lovely. Yes, what is it? So, what can I do for you? Okay, again pictures. Upon seeing the sights in distant land, a vagabond cannot help but remember their home. It would be nice to depict some things that symbolize this distant place. Take pictures of Inazuman regional specialties to get key inspiration material. Okay, according to poets Lena and Otomo, you can take pictures in specific regions after receiving daily themes to obtain inspiration. The more material you obtain, the better you can help the poets Lena and figure out more poetic stanzas, thus helping them complete their poems faster. Okay, this is Act 2, and this is the quest. Oh, there's so many things that I need to do. Read poem. The day I took my leave of loving, I found I loved all things again. When tired at last of seeking and striving, I heard again freedom's refrain. Question mark. Then suddenly I saw 'twas this unseen breeze that helped push me from home shores. Go navigate. Okay. Those are original specialties related to the team. Okay. Let's try to do this as quickly as possible. If it doesn't work, well... well, I don't know. We'll see, I guess, how it goes. Let's go here, perhaps, and see if something works or not. So there's the blue thing, there's the seagrass, there's the flower. Oh, that's not it. There's this thing, perhaps? Maybe? Is this considered it or not? Camera switch. Yes, no? I guess not. Okay, let's see. There's this thing. Is this considered it or not? Is it the other camera? Oops. Is it this camera? Nope. Oops. Oops. Oh, jeez. Is it this camera? I don't know. I don't... How do I know when... What? How do I know? I don't know. I'll go try to find another thing, I guess. Let's go up here. I don't know. We need to find 4 things that are... If only the game would tell me what I am searching for. But sadly, it does not. Maybe this thing? No? I don't know. What do you want from me? Prepare 4 photos of Inazuma's original specialties related to the team. Maybe I need to go speak with them again. I don't know. I'll talk with them again. If nothing, then I don't know. I'll check this out later. Okay. Okay. I don't know exactly how many pictures I've taken now. 2, 3, 10. I need to take 4 pictures of Inazuma's specialties. If only it would basically explain whether I took a picture of the specialty or not. Wouldn't that be nice? A specialty in Inazuma. Hello. Have I completed it? I don't get it. I maybe have to look at the tutorial again. Unless there's no tutorial here. Wrong one. I know, I have to go there. Grand details. What is this? Upon seeing the... Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Picture! Ow! Is there anything special about this place? I don't remember. Wasn't there some special mushrooms? Picture! Oh, come on. Picture. That's not good. Too far. Nope. Why? Why do you have to be such a pain in the ass teleporting? No. What pictures am I supposed to take? Here. Where are the things? Aren't there like mushrooms or something? Is that it? Yes, it is. Oh, no. No, I didn't want to save the photo. Damn it. Oh well. I'll have to delete it later. Stop chasing me. Why does everything have to chase me? Finally. Okay, 4 photos. Did I miss anything? Please tell me that I got the 4 photos. I don't know what to take the photo of. It says take 4 photos of the specialties. But what photos? Did I take the 4 photos? Did I not take the 4 photos? It's just a question mark. Not yet. What do you mean? Like what? Hello, specialty. 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 I don't know what it wants from me. Really, I don't. I give up.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Speak to Albedo. Because I don't know what else to do.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
What's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up?
What's up?
Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here.
Yeah, I can see it.
However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time, besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around.
And you want us to show her Inazuma?
Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work. She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own.
Yeah, I get it.
Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon.
Paimon, it's time for you to be useful. Babysit Klee. You can do it.
Yay! Miss Honorary
And Paimon.
What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Klee, are you saying you'd like to go and play? That's literally what she just said.
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
Yeah, I know.
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike Paimon.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Well, that settles it. You're very thoughtful. Okay, fine, Paimon. You are very thoughtful.
Yeah, that's more like it.
I don't have a choice. Literally, these choices are bad.
Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
We'll look after Klee.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Let's take her somewhere interesting. Let's introduce her to someone interesting. Sure.
Klee, do you want to go play with Miss Honorary Knight?
Yay! You bet I do!
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound.
Yeah, I know.
By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble.
Yeah, I know. She has a lovely, explosive personality.
For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
That's exactly what I just said. Got it. No explosions. Explosions. More explosions?
Glad to hear it.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Mountain? Part? Piece? Crumbled? Maybe fish. You like fishing?
Great. I look forward to it.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee? The passenger ship from Liyue that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. Let's go to the docks.
Cuisine? What's that?
You know that Tincture will be on board, right? So we should be careful not to say anything about the stolen novels. You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant.
A restaurant? Yay! Snack time!
Got it! All right, snack time it is. Let's go.
I like it how it both just, both just go together and it just mixes up the quests. Really loving that. Yeah. Why can't quests be properly made? In every game.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from the steaming thingy.
Yes, and it's making me hungry as well.
Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
Can I eat it? I'm getting hungry.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before.
Nope, she is not.
Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
I'm sure I should buy it for Klee, since I'm watching over her.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things.
Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
I'll cook them myself.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
I don't. I'll just cook them. Doesn't mean I know how to make them.
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this gal. Why don't you make some for Klee and Iwao?
Sure. And I'll throw in some for you too. After you do something useful, then I'll make you some too.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning.
I wish I could train Paimon. I really wish I could train Paimon to do something. Anything.
Alright, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Alrighty then. Do I know how to make them?
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Oh, like this. Here you go. I didn't know I had some made.
Wow, you really can cook them. You're awesome, ma'am.
No problem.
It's sweet. So yummy.
Yes, can I have some?
Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
No one cooks me anything. Except for the cooks in the inns.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
She runs the fireworks shop. She's a superhero. Okay. She's a superhero.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too.
I didn't get any candy. I'm hungry.
Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya.
Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows.
Yes, she is. Because that's Klee. You know?
Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her.
Alright.
In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us.
That's good for Klee.
She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently. But maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
Huh. I wonder why is that?
Okay, let's go play with you and Mia.
Well, next stop, Yoimiya. Wrong direction.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
84. There it is. And there she is.
Mia, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up.
Is she sick?
Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Oh, that guy. The Oni, or what is he?
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Huh.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Iridori festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
So that's why she's upset or sad or in a bad mood. Well,
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
oh, they're banned. Lovely. Too bad for you though.
Yoimiya, it's me.
Hello again.
I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee.
Klee! My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
You two are gonna get along just fine. You both love blowing things up. Literally up into the sky. Both.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Yes. Fish blasting.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Yes, it will be very heartwarming when they start blowing things away.
Hey, Klee! Since you like 4-leaf clover so much, why don't I make a firework with a 4-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yoimiya? They are banned temporarily.
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko.
Yep. Very heartwarming.
Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way. Albedo was pretty clear about that.
No explosions allowed.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Iridori Festival.
What? It's not allowed? But
then. Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
I wonder why. Paimon. Don't be sad.
Yeah! We still have loads of things we can do!
Let's go out. Excuse me. Let's go check out the Irodori Festival.
Right! Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Not literally though.
Okay then, let's go!
Hey. Teleport. All the way back here. I need to check out what pictures am I supposed to take for the thing. After I complete this quest, I'll go check out the internet and see what you need to take pictures of, because I don't know. And I'm not gonna search for hours to...
Here we are, the venue of the Irodori Festival. Look at all these stalls. It looks super fun, doesn't it?
To find the pictures.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
Yep, it sounds like a new one. Wind of Death. Klee, did you throw a bomb somewhere towards someone?
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoimiya, this is a really strange name.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me.
Oh. Right, Klee can't read.
Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Oh, Klee.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
We should really tell him that she can't read.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off!
You really don't understand customers now, do you? Where am I going?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
I guess this is a novel for Klee.
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
Huh?
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Yep.
festival can't cheer Klee and Yoimiya up.
Well, they love blowing things up. What could cheer them up?
There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Oh, come on! I don't want to decline people, and I can't even decline because...
Yeah, like,
like painting, like writing a story... painting... explosive paintings? Without actually blowing them up.
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, the Irodori Festival is the perfect occasion for the storytelling.
That's right! The Irodori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Think of it like Dodoko's playing with everybody.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee?
Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
Okay, there you go.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Right. Well, just me here.
Those two can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Okay, teleport again. Oh. After I'm done with the taking pictures, I'll end the stream then, because I'm not gonna do the second part yet. It seems like it's gonna be a very long stream, and it's getting late and I'm getting hungry as well. So, yeah.
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided...
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Okay, I guess you're having fun. Why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or... you'll see. Don't worry.
Sure, no problem. Just don't blow anything up.
You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Okay, take care. Take care of Klee as well.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
Okay, have fun.
Oh, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair.
Paimon, you would basically make me paint the things.
Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
Are you seriously suggesting spying on Klee and Yoimiya? Why?
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
Well,
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look!
Klee.
50 more is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Of course. Aye.
Miss Honorary Knight has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble her. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
Klee. What did we say? Oh my gosh.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Good job, Yoimiya.
Oh, then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything.
He's your older brother? Okay.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilichurls, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people. Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Pretty much.
Okay, let's write this.
Are we really gonna listen to them all this time?
Oh.
We should really leave them be.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
Seriously.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Publishing house. Okay.
It truly is a pity Mr. Chong wasn't able to.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Auntie?
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx.
Do you know each other?
How can I help you, little girl?
How do you know her?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Yep.
Huh? I don't quite understand.
Don't worry about it.
We'd better explain this to her.
Oh, I see. see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Iridori Festival.
Ew.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Clee. Well.
Oh, Clee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll find a way. Maybe Albedo can do something. Or... No, that can't work.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Okay, that's not gonna happen, sadly.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that.
Did you run out of paint, perhaps?
We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up.
Okay, see.
At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen. I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Clee to feel the same way.
Well, you can always make the prints yourself, perhaps. Somehow.
If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
There you go.
My. Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
Hello, Miko.
It's Miko, and Albedo too!
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Yae.
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the printing.
Yeah, if you actually did your part, maybe you wouldn't be behind schedule.
But our mission at Yae Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
Oh, yes. So you gonna do this for Clee, I'm guessing?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Yoimiya, little girl, you can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
Of course, Lady Guji. Just tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
I wonder what she has up this time. Up her sleeve. Scheme. Whatever.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
Yes, exactly.
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print.
And here's the Wicked Witch part.
However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Nope.
Clee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size. Are you okay with that?
She's okay with that.
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci lady.
What an adorable little girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Yes, Lady I. I'll get right on it.
Of course, she had something up.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
It's fine.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you,
Of course.
All right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
Let me go.
Yay! Everything worked out perfectly. Now, we just need to wait for an update from the Yai Publishing House.
Yoimiya, Traveler. Thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
No problem.
No worries.
You should spend some time with Klee too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Yep.
Mr. Chong wasn't able to get a manuscript handed in time for the festival.
Okay. 14 to 16 the next day. I'm getting hungry. 14 to 16 the next day. Okay. Where am I going? Of course. All the way back here.
Look, Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoko's story.
Okay. Let's see how it goes.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
What are you worried about or nervous about?
It's the story of Dodoko and me.
And me. And you guys.
Alright. You put me in the story. You put me and Paimon in the story. You put me in the story. Oh. Oh. Well, if you want to read this, just pause. Yeah, that's a nice drawing, painting. So that's Albedo and Klee when she arrived to Inazuma. And I'm guessing this explains about how the Traveler and Klee and so on went around and such. Yep, that's exactly it. Oh, I see. So this part is the future, which explains about how Klee, Yoimiya, Albedo, and the Traveler with Paimon and Dodoku watch the fireworks. That's what Yoimiya wants, and that's what Klee wants as well, perhaps.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be famous!
Sadly, there's only one print made, so you won't be famous, Paimon. I'm guessing.
Of course we included Paimon. This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Miss Honorary Knight.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated.
Oh. Well, I guess you will be famous, Paimon.
We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Welp, that's fine. This is Klee's and Yoimiya's story.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Oh. Well.
Hey! That's Mommy's book!
Well. Good for Klee.
So, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Teyvat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Teyvat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently.
Why haven't we met Alice yet? Or have we met her? Yeah, why haven't we met Alice yet?
Lady Yae has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Teyvat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Yep, probably.
Paimon knew it! Mika would never do anything for free.
I mean, it's not yours, Paimon.
A typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Not really. Lady Yai only thinks about herself most of the time.
Yep, I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together.
I still haven't forgotten when Miko made me pay for all of the things with the publishing, story publishing that we did in the novel thing. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Iridori Festival is the best!
Good for you, Klee. Have fun. Okay. We got a novel from Klee. And that's the continuation of the store quest. Now we're gonna do this, but because I don't know what I'm supposed to take the picture of, I have to search it up. This will take a moment because I need to search it.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, like that. What is this called? One moment. Irodori Poetry, Part 1. There we go. This is it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez, this adds. Okay, so where are we? Playing poetry from Event Hub. Part 1, come on. Come on, how do I see this? Tips, recommended locations. Sakura Bloom, Dendrobium, Crystal Marrow, and Zika Ganoderma. Okay, let's see. So I did take the picture of that already. I haven't yet taken the picture of Crystal Marrow or Dendro. Think. Okay, so Fort Fujito, Nazuchi Beach. Okay, let's go. So where is that? Nazuchi Beach. There's the flower, the red flower. I forgot about this flower. And Crystal Marrow, which is on the snake. Which I know the location for that. Why is it that Crystal Marrow is a specialty? Okay, I hope that works. Snake, here you go. Why is a Crystal Marrow a specialty? Shouldn't... I mean, I guess... Whatever. Alright. Crystal Marrow. There it is. Is that it? Let me just check whether or not I did it correctly or not. Okay, take 4 photos of 4 different Inazuma specialties.
Guess we can rest a bit.
But I did take 4 photos. Excuse me. I did take 4 photos, didn't I? Let's see here again. If this doesn't work, I don't really know. I don't really know what I supposed to do. Because I've taken photos, but am I doing this correctly? Is my question. Otherwise, I'll have to go to the menu and take the photos with that. Did it work? Not yet. Right, fine. Fine. I don't know exactly what you want from me, but let's try this again. Like, there it is. Is it this thing that you mean? Oh my gosh. You are a pain in the ass. I have an item that takes pictures, and you force me to use the menu photo. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need to find the blue thing again. No! Why me? Fort? There it is. This place, the blue thing, and come on, phone. That thing, crystal marrow. Alright. Where's the blue? Does this work? I don't know if it does. Are you kidding me?
I'll protect us.
You asshole. Damn it. Does this work? No? Alright. I guess that doesn't work. Okay, we need to find the blue thing and the crystal marrow again. Which way we can just go here. Just go here, perhaps. And where did I see the blue thing again? I forgot. There's the crystal marrow. Do not see me. I don't want you to see me. Could you not? Does this count? I'm guessing not, maybe. So much water here, but no things. Okay, let's go again. There was this thing that it said. The purple flower that I can take a picture of, I think. Did I pick it up? Ah, there's one. No enemies. Good. There you go, that's another one. Why can't I use the item that I have? The camera? I mean, you know, it's kind of item that you could use. They should have made it so you could use the item or the menu photo or the other camera, special camera. Because they are all photos, you know. It doesn't make sense for it to not work. Oh no, why do you spawn? Where's the thing? Come on, there should be something at the edge of the thing. Where are the flowers?
Let the show be.
By royal decree.
Do not bother me. Does this work? It does not. Where are the blue things? It's supposed to be here. Where is it? Let me think. How about here? I'm not sure where the things are. I know there's more than one. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, did I not? One. Did I not take the picture of the... Where are the blue things, seriously? Maybe I did not. Let me try here again. I mean, probably here, but whatever. Let's go up here. I don't know if I took the picture of those things again or not. This thing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, take a few more. Huh. I mean, I could. I want to take a few more. I don't know exactly where the pictures were taken, though. Oh, that's one thing that I did. Yeah, I guess I could. Let's see what happens if you take more pictures of the thing. And after that, I'm done with this, hopefully. And I can go eat. Finally. Let's see. This is where the portal. I cannot pronounce it correctly. Portal, whatever. This thing. Suikou portal. Whatever you call it. Alright. That's that. And there's one more thing over here, which is the mushroom. The blue mushroom. There's also the blue thing next to the seaweed, which I don't know where it is because I've forgotten where it is. There's also seaweed, which I don't know if it works or not. So where is a blue mushroom? Anywhere around here? Blue mushrooms. Blue mushrooms. There it is. Look at what I found. Okay. Is there anything else that I might have missed? I don't remember, honestly. Blue mushrooms over here? Let me think. Specialities. I mean, the seaweed could be a specialty, but I don't know why. There's the blue thing. I don't know why the seaweed is not like, you know, I can't take a picture of it. Is there anything else that could be the thing? So that thing, seaweed, chakra blossom, onikabuto is a specialty. Akuma fruit. Okay, there are... So onikabuto is the bug which is in this area, which it's on the trees and such. The easiest one I think is here on the tree. Maybe, I guess. Unless you take damage and you can take the picture of it. We'll see, I guess. So yeah, Onikabuto is on the trees. You can also probably find one in the... at the origami shrine, perhaps.
What's one more?
Could you not bother me? Why? Why? Stop it. You are not a specialty.
I'll protect us.
Oh, come on. Where is it? Where is it? It should be somewhere around here. Do not.
Let me try my...
No. Ah, there it is. I wonder if I can do... Please? There we go. Onikabuto. And the last one was... What was the last one? So Nakuit, Danger, I think I got Makuma fruit. I don't know where you get those though. Fruit. I don't remember ever collecting the fruit. Not that I know of. I don't know this fruit. Where could it be? Mine, where? This area, perhaps? I am not sure. Well, we got enough. But yeah, the fruit as well is one of the specialities. I don't know where you get it though. Huh. I didn't mean to start this. You are a pain.
Hi there! You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Iridori Festival. We'll be your guides and we'll take you onto the island.
I didn't want to start this.
Huh? Is it Paimon or have we met somewhere before?
Well, hello again.
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus.
Hello.
The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not interested, the master still wanted to support them.
Okay.
We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Iridori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Well, lovely. Good luck.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
hello?
Whoa, Tincture's just sitting there, sound asleep.
Lovely. Well, good luck. I have something to do.
What?
Have you not slept at all? Are you seasick?
Oh. It's the Traveler and Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once again.
It seems so. Hello.
Oh, we aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Iridori Festival.
Tincture? How are you doing? You seem a little down.
Please, no need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon.
Of course you were. You should really keep that sleep schedule in check. Just like me. It's after midnight.
Yes. Now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we?
Alright.
Huh? That's odd.
What's wrong? Did you misplace it?
There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange. I don't recall seeing it there before.
Ah, I see. A piece of paper.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look.
And yes, it's one of the 5 cousin, yeah.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before. Even the handwriting looks exactly the same.
The story you found before?
Oh yeah, in the warehouse down by the...
Paimon.
By the poem hunt competition.
My traveler's face is shocked.
Yeah, that's it. A friend of ours is on Rito to paint portraits of the 5 Kasen. You know, as part of the Iridori Festival. Poetic stories about the 5 Kasen have been hidden in various places nearby. If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the model for the next portrait.
Yes, exactly.
Wait a moment. So you mean that...
He's on to us. Paimon, you're so terrible at making up stories. Oh wait, he will believe us. And then he will become a model as the 2nd cousin.
Hey, it's hard coming up with stuff on the spot like that.
Nope, he will believe us.
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Ugh, wow.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You could say that.
Yeah, you know him perfectly.
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the excuse of evaluating the investment value of Theater Mechanicus. Just a few days later, word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the 5 Kasen during the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So, I felt quite disappointed for some time now.
Well, cheer up. You're gonna meet him.
Don't worry, Xingqiu. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now.
Xingqiu. I will forget how to pronounce these names.
Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
Ah, so you've already heard.
Really?
To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Calx's beautiful illustrations.
Lovely. Can we speed this up? I have pictures that I need to take for to the guys.
Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the latest chapter.
Pretty much.
But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Xingqiu's attention and keep the situation under wraps. Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
I will not start this. You can forget about that. I'm not starting the second one. I'm gonna go eat after this. Yep, here you go. Let's see. Oh, that's why, Yuki. I see. Let's see. Okay, so the day I took my leave of loving, I found I loved all the things again. When tired at least of seeking and striving, I heard again freedom's refrain. The radiant flowers abroad do bloom, their scent a novel, lovely strain. Then suddenly I saw 'twas this unseen breeze that helped push me from home shores. That sounded a bit so-so. I mean, the radiant flowers brought the bloom, their scent a novel, lovely strain is nice. The second part, the last part, I mean, does not seem that nice though as an ending. In the woods lies armor of violet hue, this the unspoken blessing from a foreign god. Ha. Of distant lands joys my heart was dissuaded not, but the slim grass song remained. The lamp grass under distant skies gleaming to mind the nights abroad did feign? O time, you make ancient laments wither, yet let dazzling pearls remain. Okay, what would go well with this? Also, no matter which one you pick, it doesn't matter. You go with whichever you think sounds best. Okay, so let's see. Things again, tired of less seeking and striving, heard again freedom's refrain. Breeze that push me from home shores. Hmm. I don't like how the poem ends. Huh, this one isn't bad. This one also isn't bad, I guess. What would go well with this? I'm very picky even though there's no correct answer. I heard again freedom's refrain. I guess this, yeah, sure, let's go with this. Why not? Okay, no problem. Okay, we did that. Wait a second. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm hungry. Oh, hello there. So that's where you were, right next to them. That was the speciality. Okay, well, this is the end of the stream. Well, take care of yourselves and have a good day or a good night. Bye!